Hello and welcome. I do believe this will be part 9 of my coloring book collection. I'm hoping this is going to be a longer video and I will only have a couple more to go to complete my collection. So I'm going to start with my Romantic Country series. So I'm sure a lot of you have seen these. They're very popular. So this is the first tale. She does her work with a toothpick, which I find really cool because I can barely draw with a pencil. This is one I started for Christmas last year. I hope to finish at some point. And then I have done this one. This was actually a horse that she is combing, but because I am not real big on horses, I decided that I would have a zebra in my barn, so I drew stripes on mine, and I really like how it turned out. So that is Romantic Country 1. The next one is Romantic Country, the second tale. So this one, I don't think I have very many done in this one either, but it's the same kind of cute style. She does have a third book, but I do not have it. This is the one I'm working on for Halloween. Hopefully I'll be able to get it somewhat finished. This is another one I did with Prismas of the Cave with the rainbow crystals, which I really like. And I have another book I want to try these in. So that is Romantic Country, the second tale. Next is Erie's World Heritage. I had to order mine off Etsy because this book did not come out on Amazon, so I do not have the English version. So I cannot tell you what anything says, but I have been putting some work in it. This is the tea room page that's almost done. This is Arteza pencils and Inkonics, and I really like how that's turning out so far. Pretty proud of it. And then I have Holland with the shoes. I like my pink background. This one was Prismas. And I believe that's all I've colored in this one. That is World Heritage by Erie. Next is, this is Forest Girls coloring book. I think this is the second. The first one I don't think is a hardback, but I might have those switched. I don't remember. So I have not colored in mine yet. I really want to, but I was waiting. I was trying to brush up on some technique, some skin tone, and whatnot. So this book gives you an example, and then you get to color the page. So it has really great art in it. You can take it out if you want. I probably will not take mine out, but this would be fun to work in. I really need to make it it's very intimidating, and this was, I do believe, $25 when I bought it on Amazon, so fairly pricey. So I just kind of wanted to get some techniques down, like how she did the shadows. That's really neat, before I jumped in and tried anything. So that is Forest Girls by, and it's Apol, A-E-P-O-L. There might be two P's. Once again, I don't have the English version, but if you need help finding it, please let me know and I can help you do that. My next book is Kanoko Egusa. This is Minuet de Bonheur, I think is how you say it. It's again not in English. I did get these off Amazon though, so scoot them over now so you can see. Maybe that'll help a little more. Looks good. I love these pages. I cannot wait to work in this book a little bit more. Flag for the one I picked out for Halloween, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get it done. So it does, the jacket does come off if you want to take the book out. Totally up to you. So there is that one. This is Rhapsody in the Forest by the same artist. This is Kanoko Egusa. She does have a new book out. I think it's Cute Animals and Symphony, or Symphony of Cute Animals, something like that. I've looked for it on Amazon Japan because I heard that's where it was out, but I haven't found it yet. This is my whip that was going to be for fall, but I haven't got there yet. I did really well on the background, and then I got discouraged when it came to like these because I wasn't sure what they were. I really like my pine cone, but so I got a little discouraged and I kind of quit working on it, but I really should go back and work on it some more. So there's a couple Halloween pages. Beautiful books, really well drawn, a little bit of everything. Like this one. Many ways you could do them. Fairly thick paper if you did light watercolors or Inktense or something of the sort. You couldn't use alcohol markers unless you didn't want the picture on the back, but lots of cute pages. So that is Rhapsody in the Forest. I can never say that. This book I got from Jamie, and I just got it in the mail. And so this is Bless Your Heart. And I am actually from the West, not the South, over here in Wyoming, but a lot of these sayings are the same. So it has a quote on this page and then a picture that goes with it on the other side. So that's calling the kettle black, and there's a kettle, fit is a fiddle, hey y'all. I really like this one. So just a lot of cute sayings. Jamie did this, she showed this book in a flip once for a book of the day or some type of activity like that, and I fell in love with it, and I looked everywhere for it and we couldn't find it, and when we did find it, it was like $14 or something at the time, and I didn't have that. So I waited, and I've been keeping an eye out like on Amazon, and then she finally was kind enough to just give me her book, which I really, really appreciate. So I am going to be doing a lot of work in this book just to show my appreciation, but I do really love this book too. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Slower than molasses in January. Haven't seen you in a month of Sundays. That is Bless Your Heart, Julian St. Clair. So I like, if you can't tell, I like to keep all my square books together. So I have a lot of these square books to go. This is Mythographic Animals. And this one is Joseph Kattenbang. This is not one of the ones by Fabiana. There's two artists. But if you like animals, this is a great book. It's kind of Kerby style, not exactly. Kerby has more doodles, where this is more entangled. There's not a lot of creatures or aliens or anything. They're just kind of entangled with their environment. There is hidden pictures if you are into finding those, and the answers to those are in the back, along with little thumbnails of each page. It does tell you the name: hedgehog, cheetah, frog, bat. So if you're not sure what an animal is, I thought I had one done, but I think that's my other copy. So that is Animals, Mythographic Animals. So following along with that one, we have Mythographic Imagine, Color and Discover. So I have done a little bit in this book. It is another very detailed book. This one is also Joseph Kattenbang. So I will skip and show you. This was the first one I ever did in 2019 in this book. I ran into it at Walmart and thought it was the coolest thing ever. There's a cute little pumpkin and a turtle. This one I did as a color along with Jamie. So there's that one, Little Princess on a Frog. I used some metallic watercolors. My page is starting to fall out. So it has a lot of different styles, a lot of different there is Mythographic Imagine. I have one more by Joseph Kattenbang, and that is the Mythographic Aquatic. I have not colored in this one yet. I was so excited to get this book, and then I started a page and it did not go well, and I got really discouraged, so I haven't came back to it. But I really need to. I like the paper, it's thicker, almost cardstock. They are perforated pages, so I really do need to try it again. My little girl, she just came out so lime green. But maybe I can make her work. I need to add her to my whip list. I should do that. So remember she's here. So that is Aquatic by Joseph Kattenbang. And then I have another mythographic. This one is Fabiana Atanasio. So it's still mythographic, color and discover, but this is just a different artist. So this one's Fabiana, and I do believe, let me see real quick. Yes, so she does have hidden objects in hers as well. And I've showed this book because I did a quick honeycomb tutorial on it, so I will just quickly flip a couple pages. There's the castle I've been working on. That is why the back of this page has so much ink on it, because I was scribbling on that one. Almost done. So that is Enchanted Castles. Next is Paradise, and I have showed this book also, so I will just do a super quick flip. Same thing, perforated pages. Fabiana Atanasio. Sorry if you can hear the voices in the background. My neighbors are outside talking really loud. It's not kids, it's something else. So yes, Mythographic Paradise. Next is a very, very popular book, and I know everyone has seen lots of this, done lots of this, so I will skip to, and I might have, oh no. So this is my work in progress. This was the first page I started in this book, and I have not, I just got stumped on the buildings, trying not to make them look too brown or blend together. So I have a little ways to go on that one, but I am almost done. My background is gelatos, so it's very shiny. And my trees are acrylic paint. This one is all Prisma pencil, except for the white gel pen dots. Really love how this one turned out. This is my second one in this book. And so I'm on a roll. I just need to pick another page and get started. So that is Worlds Within Worlds, Kerby Rosanes. Another one of his very popular books, Color Morphia, and it just has a few pages of all his books, kind of like a best of collection. I have not worked in this yet. So there's that one. Next I have Millie Murata's Wildlife Wonders. And I have colored this one out of it. Try to move it out of the light a little bit, reflection wise. Not working so well. It's the only one I've done out of this book. Her work is beautiful. I just have a hard time filling in each little line. I need to look at different techniques for this book. She does have quite a few other books out if you are interested in her work. So that is Millie Murata. Mouse Guard coloring book, and I do believe I have showed this one a couple times, so I will just do it quickly. This is David Peterson. This is the only book there is. He doesn't have any sequels or anything like that. I have never seen Mouse Guard, but I really do love this book. Nice, thick paper, not perforated, and mine is so well loved that it is starting to come apart. Jamie, I do believe last year, yes, happy birthday, so last year. So I've almost had this book a year now. And there's our snail page. And I'll just show you a couple more. I do believe this book is fairly cheap on Amazon. What I did when I wasn't sure about the mice is I just Googled it, and there's lots of images. It turns out I don't think it really matters if you have gray mice or brown mice or anything like that. It's pretty much just however you want to color it. I do not know the story though if you wanted to color them correctly. So this is my bead page, honeycombs, flowers. This is pastel, all Prisma. So there is that. Everyone should have known by now that B page was gonna be done. Okay, next page is Gnomes in the Neighborhood. I have not got to work in this book a whole lot, but I would like to. Very cute. This is Denise Klett. She also has Fairies in Dreamland, and I think she has Mermaids in Paradise or something like that too. I don't have any of her other books, so. But I do like gnomes. And there's a winter page. So that is that book. Working on my sunflower page. Hopefully it'll come together a little better when I get the background drawn in. I know it looks a little funny right now, but so that is Gnomes in the Neighborhood. Anne of Green Gables. I just picked this up when I went out of town for heart surgery a couple months back, so I have not colored in it yet. It is an older type sketchy coloring book. Has the story in it, so you know what you're coloring. Just show you a couple pages. I don't know if I know I've been looking at this book for a while on Amazon, and I never could decide if I wanted it by the preview pictures, because there was like one that I was like, yeah, I would color that, and then there was a couple that I was like, no. So then when I went out of town and I actually got to pick it up and look at it, I was like, okay, yeah, I could probably work that. That is Anne of Green Gables, a coloring book visit. Color the Classics. Doesn't have an author name. Okay, next I have God Bless America, a patriotic coloring book. I just picked this up at Walmart. It does not have an author in it. Hashtag Coloring America. So it is just all, gives you a little bit of info on this side about the picture. It tells you a little bit about everything. This is the page I've done. This is pastel and then marker. And it was before I sprayed, obviously, sprayed my pages with fixative, so I need to come back and do that. This book is perforated pages if you are interested in that kind of thing. And yeah, that is God Bless America. So I will show these and get these out of the pile real quick. Creature Feature, lots of you have seen it, Coloring with Claire. So that is Alan Roberts' Beauty of 4. Their Harry Potter book I did a flip on that I found at my Walmart. There's that one. Teacup Coloring Kitties, or Teacup Kittens coloring book. So this is a really cute book. It gives you kind of examples of kitties, color wheel, how to color eyeballs, some examples, cute little Halloween one, cow. I love this book. I have not colored it because I'm scared to ruin it, but I love the colored versions already in it. And so that's what it looks like. You get a grayscale kitty and a teacup, and then this side has a little note with a butterfly kiss and a ladybug hug, sleep tight like one bug in a rug, and they're all cuddled up. So super cute. Teacup Kittens by Kawaii. I'm trying to get rid of my bigger books out of this pile. Beauty of Horror, the first one. Did this one in a tag for scariest picture. So I won't show it a whole lot. That is Beauty of Horror. last couple real quick. This one is in Dutch. It is in English, comes out to A Fairy Tale Adventure. So this is just a really cute doodle book, Doodle Adventure in the Land of Fairy Tales. This is the page I've started. This is Hansel and Gretel, Prisma pencils. But each page is just kind of a combination. You got Humpty Dumpty, Three Little Pigs, very cute book. There's, what is Jack and the Beanstalk? What's his name? Old Woman Who Lived in a Shoe. There's Ariel, Snow White. But some of them have more than one fairy tale in them. I do believe that was Thumbelina. So very cute book if you're into fairy tales and doodles and whatnot. That is that book. I will show this one. Actually, I'm going to show this one first. It is Julia Rivers, just like the other book I just showed you. This is her Monster Doodle book. So I've been using this book to experiment a little bit. So this is my marker page. Cute little monsters in it. They're just kind of same type, just little doodly cute creatures. This one I tried in crayon and I wasn't totally in love with it, so I quit working on it. But I should just go back and finish it, even though it wasn't my favorite. So that is Monster Doodle Invasion. Okay, and then one more book, because I know we're running kind of long here. This is Kawaii Doodle Class. This is sketching super cute food, flowers, sushi, cosmetics. So it's not necessarily a coloring book. I do believe Jamie gave me this one. She had an extra. So I haven't played with mine yet, but I have done lots of looking at it for color ideas in my other Kawaii books. So taco, fried egg, kind of shows you how to draw them. Get inspired, doodle party. Little monster guy, a ghost. Holiday decorations, and then in the back it says find me, but it gives you a couple doodle pages to practice finding everything on. Search and find puzzle answers. So it's a fun book. I need to dig it out and work on it more. So one more. I know I said I was done, but I'm trying to get as many in one video so I don't have to make so many. Secret Life of a Mermaid. This is by Yvette Ramos Levy. She has lots of books out. She does lots of PDFs. She has Global Coloring Project is her group. So at each of the pages it will tell you what book her artwork is out of. I made copies of this book, so I have not colored in this yet. Being I won it out of her group, I kind of wanted to save my book to do a really good job. These are pages out of her other books. Secret Life of a Mermaid. I think this one says Eddie the Christmas Elf. Yep. So that is that. Secret Life of a Mermaid. So I thank you for watching. If you stuck with me this long, I'm going to get one more video up at least. So keep watching, keep commenting if you'd like to see anything full flips, and I will see you soon.